The world that we're creating, it really is a world that we're creating. It's not the kind of theater where the audience is on one side and we're presenting a world to you. You enter into this world. You will become a part of this world, these characters' world. That it's all encompassing. It's a really tricky show, People, Places, and Things, because it's written almost like a movie. It's got so many different locations. And when I'm faced with a challenge like that, what I like to do is do a page breakdown and see where most of the scenes take place. And for the most part, largely it takes place in a rehab center, a drug rehab center. But specifically within that, there's more scenes in group where the characters are all sitting in a circle and talking to each other than any other, and it's not even close. So I really wanted to reflect that and to support that and embrace that with the whole design, so the audience is in the round and they're around the circle of actors so that they will become part of that circle. Fitting 100 people in here is always a challenge, and making a space like the coal mine feel expansive and feel roomy, so it's not claustrophobic is always a challenge with a small room. But also there's advantages to a smaller theater in that you can perform magic in small spaces that you couldn't do a show like this that goes all the way around the audience in a large theater. It would just be too cost prohibitive these days. So we can do pretty amazing things here that you can't do in other places. You know what the most special thing about this show is what I love about doing theater in the round is the relationship between the audience and the actors is live, and it's real, and it's magical. We can beat Netflix, we can beat cinema by being real and being immediate and being right there with you. We're not pretending that we're somewhere else. We're here and we're all together. It's magic. What's really special about this, and I don't think that Diana, our wonderful director, knew this when she's paired me up with Bonnie Beecher. And Bonnie is an astonishing lighting designer. And we used to work together a lot in the 90s. And we came up together and we did some incredible shows together. And this is our first time working together in well over a decade, maybe 20 years. And that's exciting. And she's co-designing with Jeffrey Pybus, who was an assistant of mine and who I take full credit for discovering. Who's also an astonishing lighting designer. And I think what they're going to create in this is a machine for creating magic, this space, this set design, and it's a palette for them to paint within. Anyway, I can't wait to see what they do with my little sandbox. Oh heck, my hot tub? No. You know what, from the play itself, always, and from the relationship with the director, that's really key. And that's one of my favorite things about this as a job, as a career, is that every show is completely different, because every space is different, every show is different, and every director brings their own sensibilities, and I'm always reacting to that. So I'm never doing the same thing twice, which is always exciting. I've never done a set quite like this. There's elements that are familiar, but I've never done anything quite like this.